former world title holders, unified titles, Valle and Marlon Esparza Flyweights, March 29th on Dazn on the undercard of Zepeda versus Farmer 2. This is a great matchup between two former world unified titleists. Let's talk about the possibilities. When Valle and Marlon Esparza face one another on Saturday, March 29th, it is going to be a battle of former unified champions that will see one of them rise and be a possible contender for the likes of Gabriela Fundora. It's going to be a battle between two women who fought the last undisputed champ in Seniesa Estrada, who retired last fall, to set the stage for what's going to be the future of the division. These two women, especially speaking of their experience in the past with Estrada, are primed to really showcase their wares, and it is not going to be something for the faint of heart. Both women, particularly Costa, are going to come into this fight and look to really mix it up. Costa is a very tough fighter coming out of Costa Rica, and she is battling with the record of 32-3 and 10 KOs. Though she had fought overseas a lot, she has been stopping people, and she can punch with the best of them. Her style as an orthodox fighter sees her at the age of 32. She's 5'4" with a 62.5-inch reach. She sets down her She sets down on her punches and is a forward-moving fighter. She has Seniesa moving around that ring and switching from southpaw to orthodox, because if she tried to stand with Costa, there would be trouble. Similar is former champion, unified champion, Marlon Esparza. Esparza is the type of fighter who will test your mettle as well, and she will get after it. But she's 35 now, and she's 5'3" with a 64-inch reach out of Houston, Texas. She's definitely a crowd-pleasing fighter with a record of 15-2 and 1 KO. Marlene is the type of fighter that people really like to see because she lays it all on the line. Her last loss came in April of 2024 when she lost a split decision to Gabriela Celeste Alanis, whom she had defeated in a previous bout in July of 2023. And Marlene has taken time off to spend with her family, but she still speaks of wanting to be a top champion in the sport of boxing again. This fight could see the likes of Valle returning to championship contention with a victory over Marlene, and I consider this one kind of close. I'm not certain who is going to win this one, but I'll tell you, for all that it's worth, Valle is the type of fighter who is going to lay it on the line. She is not going to back down. And Marlene is going to have to decide, does she really want to do this? Being 35 and, having started a family, maybe her best days may have been behind her. She's actually one of my favorite women's boxing fighters, but anything can happen in this fight, and she's going to have to watch out for Valle's power, because that's something that she could step in and really hurt an opponent with. And Esparza had trouble making weight her last couple of bouts, so she may want to really come into this fight the best shape that she can. If she comes in like she did in her last fights against Arlie Musino and Gabriela Alanis, she probably is going to run into trouble with Valle. And though that I like to see that gorgeous smile that Esparza has, it could be wiped off if she comes in not prepared properly for this fight. I consider this like a uncrowned champion fight between these two ladies because they bring all of that. With Esparza and her Olympic experience, we could see that there's just a lot to be seen here between both women. It's a must-see bout. It'll be on the undercard of Zepeda versus Farmer. And right now, I'm still at a wit's end to pick a winner here. Both fighters are very strong, and it's really about who can raise their level on the night of more than any other time. I would lean toward Valle, but my heart is with Esparza. But what do you think? This is Stormy B-Man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and Liberated Perspective, a third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know what your thoughts are about these two ladies as they get down at the flyweight. Peace to everyone out there, and everyone please remain safe.